Hello, honey. Are you awake?
Yes, I am. Is it lunchtime for you now?
Yes, I just went on my break. The project I've been occupied with is coming to an end. So, it seems like I'll be able to go back home for a little while next week.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Lillian will be thrilled too.
I apologize for making you feel lonely all the time.
Well, yes, I do feel a bit lonely, but I married you because I love your passion and hard work. And it's amazing that you're working abroad.
It doesn't matter if it's amazing or not. I feel guilty for making you feel lonely.
You should take pride in what you're doing, William. Don't worry.
Thank you. I genuinely appreciate it. You always support me with your encouraging words. Oh, by the way, Lillian has her kindergarten play on the 7th, right? That's the day I arrive. If everything goes smoothly, I can go directly from the airport to her school to see her.
Wow. That would be fantastic. But I'm wondering, can you go without me?
Huh, why?
Well, there's something important I need to attend to on that day. I was contemplating what to do about it. I really hate to ask you to go alone, but I have no other choice.
Oh, really? Well, I don't mind going alone.
Thank you. I'll inform Lillian later.
That's okay. By the way, I have some exciting news for you. You'll be overjoyed when you hear it.
Really? What is it?
It's still a secret. I'll reveal it when I see you.
I wonder what it is. I'm eagerly anticipating it.
I'm starting to feel nervous.
Why? We've been having FaceTime calls every day. I would understand if Lillian hadn't seen your face or heard your voice, but she has.
But it's been a long time since I last saw her. I wonder if she forgot about me.
That's impossible. She was very excited and said, "Daddy's coming?"
Really? I've just arrived at the kindergarten.
Okay. Don't forget about the parent meeting afterward.
I feel like I might cry.
Huh? What's wrong?
I just walked past Lillian, but she didn't notice me at all. I even waved at her. Now she's talking to another dad.
Oh. She simply didn't notice you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Anyway, it's about to start, so I'll talk to you later.
Got it. Thank you. Hey, William? My friend told me you didn't attend the parent meeting. Is that true? Why not?
HM? Because I didn't think it was necessary, right?
What? Of course, it is necessary. Did you abandon your daughter just because she ignored you?
It doesn't have to be me who goes. She doesn't seem to consider me her father anyway.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well, I was also surprised, but now I've come to terms with it. I heard her scream "Daddy" after the play ended.
What?
She went straight to another guy without even looking at me. I spoke to him in the restroom because I found it strange. I told him, "Your daughter is lovely."
Huh?
He really talks a lot. He was really friendly once I complimented him on his nice watch. You've been seeing him for 9 years, right? That's even before you met me.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
I'm telling you about Lillian's biological father, Hector Hughes. He's 31 years old, unemployed with an unlisted address, and a former model. He's certainly very good looking. I don't understand why he has a Rolex when he's not working, though. Can you explain it to me?
Huh? Are you with Hecky now?
Hecky, huh? He's here. I left Lillian with a teacher. I explained the situation, and she got pale, but she understood. It's obvious to her that chaos will follow.
No. Look, I want you to listen to me.
Yeah, I've been listening to you this whole time. I've been listening because I want answers. So answer my question.
I dated Hecky in the past. But he had a falling out with a key business partner, so he had to quit his job. So, I felt like I should support him.
I see. In short, he's manipulating you.
He's like a friend now. Isn't it normal to help your friends when they're in trouble? It's just that. After I married you, I happened to get pregnant with his baby. But you're the only one I love, so I couldn't bring myself to tell you. Before I knew it, things turned out the way they have.
You happen to get pregnant with him? Do you even understand how pregnancy works? You slept with that scumbag, and that's why you had a baby.
But, well, I mean, there's no love between me and Hecky. It's just physical for us.
Physical? Well, that's disgusting. Absolutely not. What is wrong with you? You really are repulsive.
You don't have to go that far. We were getting along so well, so how can you be so cruel to me?
Why are you acting like you're the victim here? Stop it. What's your point? If Lillian is so attached to him and goes to his house often, doesn't he? I was giving you a lot of money, but I noticed how quickly it was disappearing. He must have been spending it too.
I'm sorry. I feel sorry for you. But please think about Lillian as well.
Are you serious? Look at what you're doing.
It's better for her to have a kind father figure around than for her to constantly miss you.
Yes, you're correct. Her father should be with her.
And I told Lillian not to call him Dad. She always calls him Hecky too, but why?
Isn't it obvious? Your other guy clearly makes her call him Dad secretly from you. Anyway, I don't care what she calls him. I'm not talking about that. No matter how many times she calls me Dad, I'm not her father, I'm just a stranger who gives you money. This is seriously giving me the creeps. What were you thinking?
I've already apologized like 100 times. Let me ask you, William, were you satisfied with your life before? Weren't you?
Huh?
A family who waits for you, even if it's from a distance. A kind and understanding wife. You should cut me some slack because I played my part well. I don't know why Hecky went to the play, but you would have never noticed if you hadn't seen him.
He wanted to get attention from other moms. He said, a handsome guy who shows up out of nowhere is bound to turn heads. It was his master plan.
What? What are you talking about?
He told me everything. He said his wife wasn't there, but his plan was a huge success. What a stud.
Let's just take a step back. What do you look for in a partner, William? For me, it's a stable income and good genetics.
Good genetics?
Yeah. I don't want to say this, but you look pretty average, right? But your income is pretty good. So I think it's normal for one person to compensate for what the other lacks.
That's the most insane thing I've ever heard.
I'm saying that you need to think more flexibly. It's fine for Heki to be the biological father and you to be the nurturing father. But I think there needs to be something in it for you. So if you have something you want from me, tell me, and I'll make an effort. I think there are plenty of ways to have a family. It all depends. In this day and age, people have relationships in all sorts of ways.
Wow, you don't understand at all. Do you think you can cheat on me and rationalize it? Stop trying to justify it and just make it up to me. You're spouting nonsense to try and make it seem like cheating on me and taking my money wasn't that bad. I'm just being exploited. And I don't know why you think we're still going to be together. I'll start the process to divorce you by the end of tomorrow.
What?
Of course I will.
No way. Then what should we do about Lillian? Neither of us is working.
Then find work. Sorry, but I don't have any intention of financially supporting a manipulative psychopath. A former model leeching loser, and a child who isn't even mine. I will get a divorce and make you pay back the money you've extorted from me.
I can't believe you. You're the worst.
Huh? I'm the bad guy here?
The moment you find out Lillian isn't your biological daughter, you're just going to abandon her? You're so selfish. Don't you feel any attachment to her? We won't be able to afford to live if we have to pay you compensation.
It serves you right. And instead of whining to me all the time, maybe you should start looking for a job.
I hate that about you, William. You think you're such a big shot because you work abroad, but I can see the real you behind all that. With an attitude like that, you're bound to ruin your life one day.
Okay, if you say so. Say whatever you want.
I'm not giving you a dime. Firstly, there's no proof of any of this. As long as Heki denies everything, you don't have any evidence. He wouldn't mess up like that. I bet you don't want to live a sad, single life, so sleep on it, okay? A package just arrived from Thailand. There's a DDD inside. What is this, William?
Oh, that. It's no longer your concern, so forget about it. I forgot that I sent it.
But I've already watched it.
What? Why would you open someone else's package?
Well, what was that house? It looked like a life-size dollhouse. Was it real?
It's a property I found in Thailand, not too far from where I'm stationed. I have a friend who's a real estate agent there. And he sold it to me at a great price. I was considering living there with you guys. But it turned out to be a waste, so I'll sell it.
Wait.
Why?
Please don't sell it. I'm asking you.
Why not? I have no intention of living there with you anymore.
I've always dreamt of living in a house like that. Remember? We used to talk about wanting to live in a nice, big house somewhere sunny like that.
Yes. So?
I want to live with you.
Not a chance. What's wrong with you?
I know what I'm saying might sound crazy. But I didn't realize how much you cared about our family, William. I'm truly sorry for saying those awful things to you. Please, can we start over?
It's probably impossible for you, Tamika. For one, you can't speak Thai. I don't know what I was thinking.
I'll study. How difficult can it be?
What about that guy?
I'll break up with him. I've reconsidered. If I can start over with you, I'm willing to leave my life here behind, William.
All right. Can you come here, where I am?
Yes. Where are you now?
Your parents' house.
Are you joking?
They're furious, so you should come here soon. All that talk about evidence? Your guy spilled everything after I questioned him a little. He's really pitiful. Was he really worth ruining your life over? Not that it matters to me anymore, though.
Wait. I can't be with him. I want to be with you, William.
Oh, really? I want to be with anyone but you, Tamika. You can't be so fixated on me. Think more flexibly. Yeah, about what you asked earlier, what I expect from a wife. Someone who isn't a parasitic leech. After that, Tamika and the former model guy, who had been enjoying a luxurious lifestyle with my money, experienced a dramatic reversal. They were forced to repay all the money they had ever taken from me. To make ends meet, they started working even on weekends and holidays, constantly exhausted from their jobs. I've heard that they frequently engage in heated arguments and shouting matches. Quite different from the harmonious relationship they once had. Meanwhile, Lillian was left in the care of Tamika's parents, residing with her grandparents and seeking refuge from her parents' conflicts. As for myself, I now live alone in Thailand, but surprisingly, it's a more comfortable life than I had anticipated. Since I dedicated myself to my work, I was promoted shortly afterward. Gradually, I'm putting that incident behind me and focusing on moving forward.